Hello there and welcome back to Space Engineers 2. Yes, we're back on Space Engineers 2 once again. Going to be continuing a little build right here. If you have not seen it, definitely watch the first episode that I put out. The first episode where we went and destructicated a lot of stuff. Had a lot of fun. We crashed a ship into another, which is exactly why they place this. Like, they placed this specifically, this ship. They placed this specifically, and they placed that ship specifically so you could run into it. That's how they placed this. They knew that's the first thing people wanted to do was blow up stuff. So, yep, we went ahead and did that. We crashed a few ships into a few asteroids, crashed into the station, blew up a bunch of stuff with the debug gun. Oh, we had a lot of fun. It was so much. Ooh, I like this. I like this. It's like a palette of. Ooh, that's a good idea. But yeah, we had a lot of fun building as well. Spent a good few hours building this little thing, which is supposed to be the Star Trekker semi-truck that we're going to be building here. We're still working on it, obviously, still in construction. So where we got to last time was this portion. Clunk. I love the clunk. It's really good. Yeah, we got the cockpit. We've got the little bits around it. I actually had some ideas about how I can make this look like, kind of look like the way I want it. That I might try out. Also, we got the under portion done with all the beds. You got the beds here. You got the extra space here. You got the shelving. Pretty darn good. This is, yeah, like I said, it's looking pretty good. We got those little inner bits as well. We got some torch tanks here. We've got, the oxygen and acetylene, whatever the hell these things are. We're gonna call them food packets, maybe like dried, dehydrated food packets or whatever. And then we've got our drinks up there, completely sealed up. And then we've got whatever's in this little crate here, which is maybe some like tools and stuff like that. And then we've got these bigger blue crates down here that we've made blueprints of. And we've got the gyroscopes. Unfortunately, the gyroscope, I don't know what the hell. These gyroscopes animation got reset, unfortunately. So they're all spinning exactly the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same. They've all been synced, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. But yeah, we got some gyroscopes on here. These are more for looks than anything, but these gyroscopes are pretty freaking cool, man. Tiny, tiny little gyroscopes. The animation is cool for them, but I don't necessarily think that's what a gyroscope does when it's sitting still. When whatever it's on is sitting still. I think the gyroscope on something will only move like that when it's actually being used. I have no idea. That's just what I was thinking. But anyway, there's a few things I did miss down here that I wanted to go ahead and get done. But yeah, we've got like kind of this like black thing here, and then we've got like the white sheets and the white pillow and stuff like that. Made a little bit of a bed inside of our essentially small ship. But yes, if you have not seen it though, definitely watch the first episode, because the first episode, that's where we covered a lot of the stuff about the game itself, the unified grid system, and how this game is only single player and only creative mode at the moment. Like, a lot of people for some reason were thinking that Space Engineers 2 was coming out fully released, when it has been said over and over and over again that that's not going to be the case. It's going to be like the first game where creative mode comes out, and then they're going to add they're going to at the workshop, and then mod support, and then they're going to add I don't know what you call it. Then they're going to add planets and survival, and then after planets of survival, then they're going to add the water physics to those planets, and then they're going to add multiplayer and stuff. That's going to be one of the last things they add initially, and then they're going to continue to work on the game. And they said Space Engineers 1 is the support for that is not going to stop either. They're going to continue to update the game and add stuff to it, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know about that. It seems like a the Space Engineers 2 is already a massive, huge undertaking with the brand new engine and the water physics they want to add. All that stuff's gonna be crazy. But yeah, now they want to support both games as well. It's just like, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I really do hope it works out well for them though, because this creative mode alone is pretty impressive. The engine itself, we've got Lumen, essentially, with the lighting system, and it's essentially Lumen. I don't know if it actually is, because this isn't made with Unreal 5. This is made with V-Rage 3, they call it, which is their own in-house engine, game engine that they're using. So I don't know how well, but the lighting looks amazing. The lighting definitely looks amazing. I don't know about the space. The space, I believe the space box, because you can't call it a sky box because, well, we're not on a planet. I guess technically it is, but it needs to be darker. Definitely. Although it does look pretty, it definitely needs to be darker, like actual space. Yeah, you got the sun there with the that, I mean, it's pretty freaking cool. I mean, even the new thrusters and stuff. The new ion thrusters are really, really cool as well. They got some really cool effects on them, as well. They look really nice. Although I do like the old ones as far as like the effect that come out of them, I guess, but it's not as refined as this one. Maybe because I don't know. I think these ones are also pretty good. So. Um, Yeah, and we don't have access to a lot of the blocks and stuff, but already there's been two hot fixes for this game. So already, this game come out Monday, and they've already done two patches to the game to fix a whole bunch of stuff. So they're on it. All right. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and now that we've got all that out of the way, I think we're gonna go ahead and continue this build. Um, I'm loving this build. This build is made out of a lot of bigger blocks and smaller blocks. We're staying away from the big 2.5 centimeter blocks because those massive things, they're way too big for this build. So we're using 0.5 and then 0.25 centimeter blocks in order to make all this. That's how I made the shelves. I mean, you put these beams in here. Got the shelving in place. I know a lot of this does need painted. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that necessarily. there's a lot of painting to be done though. Like what I wanted to do is, and they did say that the paint gun is going to get an improvement as well. So it's not. It's not going to be just this, luckily. So it is going to get an improvement. Let's use a very, very dark color. At least you can see what you're targeting, so. Yeah, we want to paint these black because this is like the supports. We're probably going to have to remove some gyroscopes. You know what I should do? I should partially blueprint this and then redo it. That's what I should do. And let's do that. Let's use this to its full extent. So that we're in the partial copy now. And then what you want to do is you want to hold control. And they just say they're going to fix this because it is a little bit uncomfortable to try and do this, but you hold the face that you want to extend, which is the very left face there, and then we're going to mouse wheel up. Go all the way across. And then we're going to then change. I want to change the back one, that one there. Because what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4 back and then up. I want to do the up face. I think that's good. It looks like it. So I'm going to select a different face. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm going to confirm selection, and then we're going to place that over. Let's place that just kind of out in space. Oh, it wasn't all of it, was it? No. That is definitely not all of it. Yeah, because we're missing the very back beam. So it is 5 wide then. Okay. Right click to cancel. Yeah, we need to try again. I could have swore it was 4. Because if we actually look at it, it's... Huh. I must have just messed it up. That's okay. We can try again. Oops. Was not holding control mode. So I think that control mode, what it was intended to do was to keep your character from moving while you try and navigate this. Yeah, I do hope they make improvements on it though. Five, okay. Right, and that's the entire selection. Confirm selection. There we go. Yeah. So what I can do is I can go through here, place it. Let's see. Yeah, and then what we can do is go ahead and paint it out here. I love that partial copy paste, man. It's a really awesome feature. Oh, a little bit of lag going on there. My PC's not happy for some reason. As long as I don't bump it, we should be good. Because technically, I mean, this is a one single grid, but it's not exactly. It doesn't have any way to support itself in case things do go awry. So paint all. Oh no, I right-clicked the wrong one. Oops. Paint all is the hold left click. Oh. Oops. Well, crap. That is not what I intended. Yeah. Oopsie. We can fix it. It's fine. There we go. What do we think of that? That looks good. Sorry, every time I Alt-Tab, it gets rid of the audio. Because they don't have audio focus loss as an option to turn it off. Being able to turn off audio focus loss is like super important when you don't have multiple screens. Hopefully they add that in the future. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Actually might... Let's see. What is it? It's I gotta hit the side of them for some reason. Go slightly darker just on the poles for this shelving. Just as a slightly different detail. We're not gonna see these down here, but yeah. just so it's just those. And then these are slightly lighter. Yeah, that looks pretty good though. I changed the color of these because I was thinking maybe like the water, where you get that like kind of a white water bottle with like a gray cap. Thought that would be pretty nice. And then yeah, I painted these white, so they look pretty good. All right. Okay. So is it Control B? I want to blueprint this. Confirm selection. And what we can do, we can change the image, can't? Yeah, it's like we can change the image of it. If I could get level with it. That'll probably do. There we go. Let's call this. Sleving? Yeah, Sleving. I think I spelled that correctly. Probably not, but that's okay. Oh wait, Control C. That was the. This is the name of it. There, shelving. Save. All right. Now what we can do is we can hit. Yeah, we can hit Control X, right? And then yeah. Now this, unfortunately, will have to trigger. Have to trigger the thing, and then we're gonna have to get rid of all this. Unfortunately. So it's gonna take a minute. So I gotta get rid of all of this so that we can place the new painted version. Because this isn't a blueprint. What's on here? So unfortunately, if I hit Control X on this, what's gonna end up happening is it's gonna end up picking up the entire thing. And we don't want that. Yeah, I guess it was 5 deep, wasn't it? For some reason I was thinking 4 deep, but yeah, 5 deep seems to be what it was. I know it sounds dirty and wrong, but and those gyroscopes will be useful at least. But I'm just using them as decoration. Oops. Yep. Isn't it like... It's like holding shift or something. Yeah, you can drag in lines and then in planes by holding shift. So you can drag out a line and then go up. Drag out a line and then go up. Oh. I guess that wasn't a grid. That wasn't part of the grid. Okay. So now we can go Control B. Is it Control B or is it just B? B for blueprint? No. I guess you got to go into the build menu then, don't you? Which is the G menu. Blueprints. Yeah, we have all these ships blueprinted. Place blueprint. This is the back side. Oops, I turned off my UI. Okay. Bam. Look at that. Got the new painted version. Oh, it looks good too. See, when I do detailing work and stuff, I definitely want to kind of blueprint it to make it easier. Yeah. Just to make it easier. So, yep, we got our food crates. I put a few more up there. We've got our oxygen and acetylene tanks. We've got our water bottles. We've got our gyroscopes. We've got our crate full of probably more food. and protein and stuff, and then we've got our crates of tools and weapons and that kind of stuff. Okay, but yeah, I got to do this once more. Something I completely forgot when I was looking at the images was just like, oh, I guess I did forget that. Okay. Don't worry why there's thrusters on my hotbar. Well, what had happened was uh, I was painting the shelving and I did bump it. I had to put some thrusters on it to stop it from moving. It's like no. uh, so much fun. Oh yeah. So one thing I've learned about the paint gun is if you have the paint gun out, you want to say I want to paint in white. I believe that's what I painted these. Yeah, that's what I painted these. Okay. So you want to paint in white, but that way you build in the color that you want to build in. So you're not just building in this gray like I had already done. So I'll be switching to the paint gun quite frequently, just so that I can oh, we can't place that. I guess we got to place a full block. Oops. There we go. But yeah, you can place this and then drag out a plane of it. Nice. Now I'll have to remove that, and that. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I might do it with the smaller blocks, to be honest with you. I was just thinking about that, like... Am I not still building in... Why does this keep turning off? Dang it. Okay. It's because I keep changing modes and stuff. I keep changing the paint gun and whatnot, but... Okay, so yeah, this one wants to be in white. Yep, we're building it on the other side. Good. Okay, and then we want to change to full block. Full block. No. That's correct. Yep. That is correct. Okay. Alrighty then, and then we want that like that. Oop, a little bit of lag. Like, uh-oh. Yeah. No, we do want that to be full blocks. Right. That's part of like the... Now we do got to build it into this. So we have to get rid of that there. So we place that there. And then these have got to be painted. And we also got to get rid of these ones. At least to be underneath the stairs so you're not going to see the white. So. But yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because we want this to be open enough without being too, like, crazy. Okay. And then we want to change colors. Did we build that all the way across? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, we can't paint this white here. Just because of the way it's, or where it's at, so. Oh, right. Which color did I just do straight, yeah, straight black. Oh, of course I could just pick the color. Herp. And of course I'm not building in. I wonder. Okay, put on T mode. Nope. I can't cheat. Dang it. I was hoping that if I put on symmetry mode that it would, since it'd be rebuilding the blocks, that it would then place them on the other side as well. Because it was building in symmetry mode, but nope. It's just like, nah. My big brain move was not big brained after all. I love these little blocks though. Ugh. So good. Yeah, see, if I'd painted that white, it would have done that. Okay. So, yeah, I won't be able to continue. Yeah, see, if I put another block down to match this, I think that'd be too much. I think that'd be too much, yeah, definitely. Okay. Then what we want to do, though, is can we paint... No, we can't paint that. Okay. Do full blocks. There. And then do that. Move those. Full block. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, it's not doing it in symmetry mode anymore. I need to keep an eye on that. As my own doing. I can only have myself to blame. I kind of want to do an overhang of this, so I think I'm going to stop here anyway. So yeah, like that, right? And then yeah, we'll just draw this here. Oops. Oh, those are full blocks. Okay. Just trying to make this look like similar to that. To the actual truck. Which it does have like a kind of a darker interior like this, so that's kind of what I'm going for. Color picker for now. What I'm going to do is to stop that from clashing. Oops. There we go again. Yeah, to stop that from clashing, we're going to do this. Yeah, that should be a hard edge. Like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, and then you can see that this is like a... this will have an overhang. Well, this won't, but we can definitely have a different color here. See, I want to remove all of those edges like that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that does look a little better, actually. Just a little bit. Okay. I think I'm a little happy with that now. Now we do need to do some interior lighting, so... G... Let's do some lights. Not really sure where to put this. Probably right over the bed. It almost looks like we're moving, but we're not. There's something very weird when looking through that. There, maybe? Yeah! Get some lighting in here. Man, these lights are freaking bright, aren't they? Look at all the shadows they cast, though. Look at that shadow right there. That looks so good. Looks really good. I do like that. I'm also going to put like a... Oh, that would be a really cool idea. Let's put like a button panel back here. Or like... Yeah, just put like a button panel like right there. We'll put it on both sides because I didn't have symmetry mode on. So, in the future, when you're able to map these buttons to actually do stuff, we're going to have this trigger the light above it, so you can go to bed. This sounds amazing. Yeah, you just put it behind your head and then you go to sleep. Because you're like, I'm done reading. So you put it like above the person, so like if they're laying down like reading a book or something, that's just like, yeah, that looks good. But yeah, I was going to use these in terms of for those little things, but I don't think it's going to work. I should have grabbed the button, this button panel here. Oh, that's way too big for what I want to use it for. Damn. Yeah, way too big. Maybe we could use it in here? Ish. No, not really, huh? Okay. So then what I want to do is eventually we'll have, so right here, one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And what we could do is we could have like little, if they have like signs or something, we could put like little signs here to what they go to. And to kind of further iterate that, let's let's do some coloring here. Crap, I didn't think about that. That's okay. 6, I guess. I guess what we'll do is we'll do this. But then you would want the... Yeah, you definitely want it like this then. Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. Okay, and then... Whoops. So yeah, we have a yellow button. Is that the yellow I want, or is it the other yellow I want? That's the yellow I want. And then from here we'll go like a light gray. Yeah. So it's almost like a panel of sorts, where you can turn off different systems, like in the actual game. Paint the whole thing. And then over here, 6. These ones are going to be painted blue. But yeah, we have like a little... I wish there was more shapes available to this. I'm sure there will be. That would be awesome. 3, 4. So right here. Actually, it's not that big. It's like this. 2, 3. Yeah, I can do 4. Oops. And then with this, what I'm going to do... Looks like I'm only going to be able to fit 2 of them in here. Which is fine. And then... There it goes. I guess. That's about the best I can come up with. And then we'll paint the rest of this the black. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So basically, in the game Star Trekker, these things over here, there's actually 3 of them, but I can't fit 3 of them, obviously. But the 3 of them, what they are is they're basically massive overload fuses, and you get 3 of them. And when in an electrical storm, the electricity builds up around the truck. And what happens is, if the voltage or whatever gets too high, it'll pop one of these. It'll pop one of these filters. You only get 1 shot at it, but it'll pop one of the filters, and you get 3 times that it can pop one before it starts damaging your electrical. So it's basically a protection. It's an overload protection against your electrical system. So you get 3 times where it basically discharges the entire voltage that is on the outside of the vehicle, and it'll discharge it up to 3 times. So yeah, pretty good. I like that. And what I'm gonna do, I'll paint this white so you can see it against the black background. There we go. Oh, whoops. I almost want to do that, but here's the problem with doing that. You see this? Yeah, that's the problem with doing that. Fix those. Oh, and that's the problem with doing that. We can do that up to there, yeah. But then you gotta... Oops. Pick the color! There we go. Yeah, and that's why I did it like that. Okay. You shouldn't be able to see too much. Yeah, you like you can't be looking down at somebody sleeping, essentially, is what... I think that's what that prevents. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. I am liking this. Just look at that, it's beautiful. So 0, and we hit tab. It's okay if I have the little marker in it. I hate that I'm sideways. I'm slightly sideways, and it's really throwing me off. There's the thumbnail. That'll be the thumbnail. Looks pretty good, though. But heck yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so I guess the next little section that we could work on. Let's see, T. Turn the... Oh, I guess I gotta have a block out for that. There we go. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 2 buttons here. There we go. So basically, those are like your 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, if we do this instead, I mean, it's not that close. It's more like here, here. No, it's definitely next to each other like that. Ooh, actually, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Let's do... hold on. Color. There we go. Let's... Oop. I hit... Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't I hit the button? Yeah, if we do it like this... Oh, yeah. that really pulled it together. And, of course, the symmetry didn't... it got turned off because I had to use the paint gun. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. These are basically where the power cells go. So this side is like your, I believe this side was your docking for trailers. It was your, what did they call it? I forget what they called it. And then, but yeah, it's the docking for your trailers. So you hook up to a trailer, and Yeah, it was your magnetic clamps or something like that for that. And then this side was your core batteries. And then underneath here, underneath the stairs, which we're not going to do. But underneath the stairs here, you could, that's where the gravity generator was, and that one also had a power cell. And then up here, you had your oxygen generator, and you had the power cell for that and the UCC. And then underneath, or over here, was the suit with the battery and the UCC for that as well. So. Yeah, so these corners, I think I'm going to leave this corner empty because I don't think we have an oxygen. Do we have an O2? Okay. No, I don't think we have an oxygen generator anywhere. I might be able to. What was that? I might be able to find one. Oh, random gyroscope. Whoops. But yeah, an O2H2 gen would be pretty cool for this. What is this thing? That's an assembler. Assembler. They might not have an O2H2 gen in the game yet. Excuse me, sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Refinery. Reactor. Holy freaking crap, look how massive one of these is. That's the massive reactor. We got the refinery over here. What's this? What is this? There's something here. I don't want to mess with that because I have saves. Oh, it's probably this. The thruster. What is these? Oh, somebody playing tricks, building blocks. Building really cool blocks. Clunk. Love it. Yeah, so yeah, doors do not work in the current version, by the way. Refinery, you got another massive reactor. Yeah, that's a thruster. Yes, doors do not work in the current version. I guess they don't really need to, specifically. Yeah, I don't see an O2H2 generator anywhere. There's the massive gyroscope. It's definitely easily one of my most favorite blocks. Let's go up a bit more. This is the landing dock for little ships to land. Some smaller gyroscopes. These ones are off. Oh, that's so you can turn them off so they don't animate. That's pretty cool. So this is the gravity generator. Yeah, I was gonna have a gravity generator on that ship I was building, but no. The gravity generators have to be massive. It's like there ain't no way. Well, I might be able to fit. No, you can't. That's right. Never mind. I was like, I might be able to fit. No, can't, because it has to. The gravity generator orients your gravity based in the position that it's placed. So this being placed here, my gravity is down towards the bottom of the gravity gen. So, yeah, no, we don't have gravity. Oops. Turn it back on. I like that it has a button to turn it off. Turn it back on. Now we have gravity again. Little lag spikes every now and again, too. Bridge controls. Oh, that's a neat way of doing it, actually. Whoops. That is not what I was trying to do. I accidentally right-clicked. I'm sorry. Put it back, fix it. Gotta fix it. Leave this place like this. That's not how it was placed, though. How did they place it? Oh. Oops. How high is it off the ground? So it's on the 4th block from the floor. Now I gotta fix this. Alright, and that's... Okay, they got a couple of pillars in there. A couple of these. What I might have to do is I might have to place this here. And then... Are you sure they had these? Or is it one block? Oh, it is. Okay. Oops. Place this here. Place this here. Get rid of that. Place it like that. Oh, I can just color pick the red that they used. I think? There it goes. Sometimes it takes a few tries. Unless they use a different red on this. No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, they didn't paint this red. They painted it this color. Wait. That's a different pillar. Yeah, that's totally a different pillar. No, it's not. Never mind. Did I not paint? There it goes. And 6. Wrong one. How did they get it to look like that? What? Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it's another pillar. I'm learning. Yeah, it's this one. It's actually pretty brilliant. So the pillars kind of work together a little bit. To make it... Oh, no, they don't. Is there another one? That's the only one I know of. There it goes. There, fixed. Nothing happened. I didn't do it. I swear. I was looking for an oxygen generator, but I don't think they have one in the game yet. Oh. Should probably get rid of that. Oh, where's this go? Oh. Just an observation deck. Cool. Alrighty. Back to building, I suppose. Now that I've messed up sufficiently. Yeah, see this, I copied this design a little bit. Using this as like the bed and using the decoration blocks as little pillows. What is causing that lag, I wonder? Like, when I see that lag, it, like, my whole entire disk goes into crazy overdrive. Like, for a second it just maxes out. But it's the system drive, that's not the drive the game's on. So something's happening on my system. Maybe might be a Windows update or something that's trying to be a pain. But yeah, I am enjoying this so far. Okay, so what section do we want to build next then? Do we want to build this upper decking piece? I think we can work on that. Hmm. We also got to build the little the entryway how you're supposed to get into this ship, which is going to be a hatch. I want this to all be um, oxygen, like airtight. I want it to all be airtight, but obviously we can't do that in the current version with the doors. But we can definitely make something work. Okay. So I'm just trying to think how do I want to make this work? Because it's got to fit within this space. At least half of it does. Got to fit within the space, I think. Or it's got to fit. It's got to fit. Yeah, because when you're looking here from the railing, yeah, I'll have to look at that. But yeah, let me. Oh, what the? No, we're good. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, did I do something weird there? But nope. Okay. All right. Yeah, let me work on this and see what we can get up to here. Okay. So finally got some work done. I know it doesn't look like I've gotten anything done here. I did expand this though just a little bit, and I'll show you why. I also expanded this out an entire single block. Things are getting. Why aren't these? Oh, those buttons. Oh, interesting. The lights turn off unless you approach them. Huh. I guess that's one way to save some resources. But yeah, I spent a couple hours on the bottom floor. So here we go. The brand new bottom floor, or living quarters. You got the two beds here, and then, yep, this is the brand new one. I thought it was a bit small. I kept looking at images, kept looking at this, kept looking back at images, and I was just like, man, it looks like crap. It doesn't, the distance is like crap. It's way too small in here. So, yep, we finally got that sorted out. And also the beds are now perfectly centered in these little areas here as well. And this doesn't go quite to the wall, but that's okay. So I used these pillars here. That's what these are right here. These interior wall pillars to kind of give like you could ride on these essentially. And then of course the buttons. I only was able to place 5 here with the new detailing work that I did. But then we got that kind of inner wall there, just kind of hanging out. But yeah, I finally got my 3 in here. So basically, I used lights, used the interior lighting, and then you use the F key. There's a bit of a bug with the interior lighting. Sometimes changing one light's options can also change another light's options, which is kind of annoying, but that's just the way it is. What I did was I just the lights that were changing multiple lights at once, as I deleted the light and then was changing the light I wanted to. And once we can rename these, it'll be much easier. But yeah, so these there's just a couple buttons there just for fun, and then you got these lights down over here, which look really cool. Definitely enjoying that. These blue lights here with these lights are pretty bright, but that does look cool with the 3 there. So that's the 3 kind of things that we were talking about earlier. So yeah, we're getting there. And also these little detailing things. These are actually from the game I was referencing essentially, which does make it. I was just looking at this. I'm wondering if I should put the stairs one thing closer. I'm starting to get used to the building mechanics of this, so yeah. I'm thinking we should put, because the reason the stairs were like that in the first place was just because we needed, actually remove that. I think I remember this being weird right here when I was redoing this. Because I think they were like ramps or something. Yeah, let's put the detailing cubes back in there. And then we'll put the detailing cubes here. Yeah, we're going to move these up one. They'll kind of match with the rest of this anyway. But the reason the stairs were so far back in the first place was because how long the stairs used to be. But now they're actually much better. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's better. Then because the stairs are kind of black, so go ahead and paint them black. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then what we'll do is I want to copy this white. I'm using this kind of slightly darker white for a lot of things. I'm actually going to start using it here too. That super bright white is it's a little too clean and nice looking, I think. That's kind of been my opinion, so yeah, kind of slightly, just get slightly darker on those. There we go. Oh, and these up here too. But yeah, so doing it the way I've done it has allowed me to put even more detail within the build. Whoops, that is not a... There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's allowed me to do a lot more detailing as well. Moving that back allowed me to put in the proper distance. I got these pieces in here because those are there, and then above we'll have the filters and stuff, which we had. And do I need to paint this? No, it's already that color. Okay. I was just curious, and then we'll actually... Now we'll paint this, but we won't... Actually, no, that's fine, because it does it right there. It basically just separates panels, essentially. That's what that is doing. We'll run it up to there. You can paint the rails. Would you like a white railing, or... I don't know. I don't know about that yet. Haven't really decided on that, but that allowed me to put 2 rails on either side, which isn't really in the game, but you know, allows me to put rails on either side just for fun. And of course, this we need to go 6. Or no, yeah, give me that, and then 6, and then T. Like I said, I've been getting used to the builds. So I'm actually going to corner that off like that. I think that would look a bit better. There we go. Yeah. Well, you know what we could do as well? We could, to kind of make it a little more streamlined, use an inverted corner. Yes. There we go. And then that also allows me to separate these out. I think I want to leave them... I no longer like that inverted corner. So do that. 1, 2, 1, 2 before the detail. No, there we go. Perfect. Okay. I'll leave it like that then. I mean, we could always do that, but I think I kind of like this. Like, say, like it's a compartment, essentially. Like I took the cover off of the compartment. I have another idea too. Is that... No, that's too much. I think I had it good. There we go. What we'll do is we'll paint these this color. So they're slightly different. So it does draw attention to them. Using the buttons as sort of details. Yeah, this looks really, really cool. I am very, very happy with this downstairs area now. Oh, so much better. We still need to do this upstairs area. I still got to redo the flooring and stuff. But basically what I want to do is, now that I've got the room, let's go 6, and then T is I want to remove... Yeah, so I want to remove that piece. And I want to put more of this stuff down. Actually might remove that piece too, so that we can sort of make it work. Yeah, so I have made these to fit. Oops, to fit with this. I don't know why it's not showing it. Why doesn't it want to? Doesn't want to go in that spot for some reason. Don't know why. It should go just fine in there. Oh, the light is all screwed up now. That's what was keeping it from doing it. Okay. Plus, I did need to do this. It don't matter what color it is, to be honest. But 4. Okay, so it needs to be like that. So what I've got to do is I've got to move this up a tad. So remove those. That. Oh yeah, I got to remove this light too. I love how the light still works, even though it's not there. Yeah, 6. I said 6. There we go. Okay, and then 4, and then 6 again. There we go. All right, now this spot. 6. No, 4. Let's see, if we put it like that. Let's do that, or we can put it back in there. And do like a kind of gated panel, or we can get rid of it entirely. There we go. It's like, or we can get rid of it entirely. Unless it'll fit in here. So it'll fit there. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. If we remove all that, it will fit here. And here. And we just put one here. That don't look too bad. And it'll work with the rest of the blocks. There we go. Yeah. I think. It's like, yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens here. We want to paint all that like that, and then actually we want these black. You want to draw these across, because these are basically the reason that I'm painting these black is these are support beams. So just pure black support beams. I guess all these could be support beams as well. Just paint them all that color. Might as well. See if I paint... If I paint this here, imagine this is going to look a little weird. I mean, you don't have to. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look as good. I might change the main color, but yeah, that does not look good at all. I like that better. Definitely. Okay. We won't paint that specifically then. I might as well go ahead and do this then. Just kind of have... a different color? Yeah, it is. Or no, it isn't. There just isn't enough colors to do what I want to do. Let me go with slightly lighter gray. Makes the flooring look a little better. Yeah, hopefully they'll add some more colors in here. That would be nice. And I also love that it bevels the armor when you got two colors clashing on the same block. Like right here. You can see there's a bevel right there, so it looks like two different pieces. Pretty freaking cool, man. I love it. I might put railing on this just for fun. I don't know yet. Nah, there's some lag. Now, if it painted my entire ship white, I would have been really pissed. Because it lagged out. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, and then what we'll do is pull this across. Because we want it to be the same color as that. Yeah, the only reason I painted these black is because, like I said, those are the support beams stuff. I might as well paint this entire thing all white. Yeah. No, I didn't want to paint that. I actually wanted to paint this the color of the ship, which is going to be that. Oops. No! I'd like a much darker blue, but that's about what we're going to get. Okay. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Oh, and let's, I guess since we've done that, let's paint the rest of the floor. These are all armor blocks down here, so... I might have to go underneath and paint this. Oh yeah, I gotta put the lighting back in, don't I? This ain't too bad. Just doing a little bit of painting. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. And then the one thing I did want to do was let's grab this. Oh, we can't do that. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do this entire bottom floor in detail blocks. And then we could put armor underneath it, I suppose. Or we just leave it all white. I mean, it's not too bad white. Okay, now the lights. I gotta put the lights back in. We're gonna have to rethink the lighting. You know what? That's not a bad spot to put some lights. Now that looks cool. Because the two work together. It's like, that's perfect spot for lights. That isn't too bad. Put some more lights like here. The ship is a bit bigger now, so... Yeah, I like that. That's really nice lighting. That is staying gray, by the way, because of the way I'm gonna do it. So I think we're gonna double armor this one as well. It might be a bit heavy, but because I might want to paint the interior walls a slightly different color, and then paint the outer wall, or paint the actual ship a color. You know what I mean? Or we can leave it like this and then just paint it all blue, which will have exterior walls that are blue. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But with that, though, sorry. And the alt tabbing is annoying. I definitely want them to fix that. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I got to start shortening these episodes a bit more. So I guess next time we'll work more on up here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for now, and we'll continue this next time. Things are looking good. Uh-oh. I might have just crashed the game. Well, that's a good place to end it. Oh, we're back. Okay. They've been fixing a lot of crashes lately, but yeah. That was funny. I almost crashed the game, but we'll continue on this next time. We'll continue to build on it and such, and continue to shape it out. We're just shaping the innards right now. We'll do the reason I want to do that. I want to do the innards, and then I want to do the outer shell later on. And we'll have to add systems to this. Now, once we unlock more blocks and stuff, where we can actually add like survival systems or whatnot, we'll place this in like a survival game, and then play around with it. Put that, making it being able to fly. I hope they keep the same systems as well when it came to the different types of thrusters. I definitely enjoyed that in the first Space Engineers, where we had you had the atmosphere thrusters, the hydrogen thrusters, and the ion thrusters. Now these are all ion thrusters, I'd imagine. I guess if we go to movement here, yeah, ion thrusters. So more than likely they're going to have different thruster types, which I'm really hoping that they do, because that was fun last time, having different thruster styles and whatnot. Which I really, really loved. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Space Engineers 2. So, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.